You're okay. You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
Yeah.
And that gives me great confidence. And so I'm going to take it as well.
I need the two of you to step off for a second.
Okay. Anna and
we're going to bring
Sonny,
you back later.
What happened is that Sonny and Anna both apparently tested positive for COVID because they're both vaccinated up the wazoo. You know, a lot of vaccines.
Hey, Hoff here. And you may not know this about me, but The View is my favorite talk show of all time. I'm serious. Especially when Norm Macdonald is on.
And get like a fresh start, because we don't want any more murderers.
I think we should just go on to the next question.
Who are the murderers?
Yeah.
Oh, Clinton, he murdered a guy.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I hope that the Democrats don't steal the election from the winner, you know, but who knows?
So I was shocked when I was watching The View earlier today, and two of the hosts, these lovely ladies, who were fully jabbed up the wazoo, were told moments before an interview with the greatest vice president of all times, Kamala Harris, that they had tested positive for COVID. I was shocked.
We're following more breaking news on this Friday. It's a story involving Vice President Kamala Harris. The vice president is appearing on ABC's The View this hour, but moments before she was set to appear, we learned that two of the co-hosts of The View tested positive for COVID-19.
I need the two of you to step off for a second.
Okay. Anna and
we're going to bring
Sonny,
you back later.
What happened is that Sonny and Anna both apparently tested positive for COVID. No matter how hard we try, these things happen. They probably have a breakthrough case, and they'll be okay, I'm sure, because they're both vaccinated up the wazoo. You know, a lot of vaccines.
All right. That just went down on The View.
All right, that just went down on The View, and now I have a lot of questions. But before we get to those questions, let's take a look at a few articles surrounding this breaking news story. The View pulls two hosts off the air over positive COVID tests minutes before interview with Vice President Harris. The best we've ever had. It's published Friday, September 24th, 2021. Host Sonny hosting the virus, and guest Anna Navarro. I'm not sure if she's related to Dave. Are fully vaccinated and contracted breakthrough cases of the virus. Co-host Joy Behar announced on air. Harris, who had flown to New York on Friday morning, did not make contact with the host before the show, a White House official told NBC News. She conducted her interview remotely in a different ABC studio, even though the vice president is fully jabbed up the wazoo. But she decided to dip the hell out of there as soon as she found out. And so back to my questions about this. Are 2 out of 4 people really breakthrough cases?
I need the two of you to step off for a second.
Okay. Anna and
we're going to bring
Sonny,
you back later.
What happened is that Sonny and Anna both apparently tested positive for COVID.
Are these tests legitimate? How did this happen?
I'm really glad that regular people will probably not have access to this vaccination for several months. I want to see how it goes, because there's a lot we don't know, and I think we heard yesterday. You know, it's a two-parter. So who knows what's going to happen? And I think we need to get some space and watch how our bodies, you know, in general, react to it.
That, you know, when they came up with the polio vaccine, it took years. That's a long time ago, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they know a lot more about the genome, and there's so many things that people know now. So I'm not worried about that. And I'm not, and I'm listening to Dr. Fauci, basically. I don't have to listen to a million people. Just listen to him.
So let's take her advice and listen to Fauci now.
Dr. Fauci, we don't know whether the pandemic started in a lab in Wuhan or evolved naturally, but we should want to know. 3 million people have died from this pandemic, and that should cause us to explore all possibilities. Instead, government authorities, self-interested in continuing gain-of-function research, say there's nothing to see here. Gain-of-function research, as you know, is juicing up naturally occurring animal viruses to infect humans. To arrive at the truth, The U.S. government should admit that the Wuhan Virology Institute was experimenting to enhance the coronavirus's ability to infect humans. Juicing up superviruses is not new. Scientists in the U.S. have long known how to mutate animal viruses to infect humans. The SARS virus had a 15% mortality. We're fighting a pandemic that has about a 1% mortality. Can you imagine if a SARS virus that's been juiced up and had viral proteins added to it, to the spike protein, if that were released accidentally? Dr. Fauci, do you still support funding of the NIH funding of the lab in Wuhan?
Senator Paul, with all due respect, you are entirely and completely incorrect that the NIH has not ever and does not now fund gain-of-function research in the Wuhan Institute of Virology.
Do they fund Dr. Barrick?
We do not fund.
Do you fund Dr. Barrick's gain-of-function research?
Dr. Barrett does not doing gain-of-function research, and if it is, it's according to the guidelines, and it is being conducted in North Carolina. You
don't think inserting a bat virus spike protein that he got from the Wuhan Institute into the SARS virus is gain of function?
That is
not. You would
not
be in the minority because at least 200 scientists have signed a statement from the Cambridge Working Group saying that it is gain of function.
Well, it is not. And if you look at the grant and you look at the progress reports, it is not gain of function, despite the fact that people tweet that.
So do you still support sending money to the Wuhan Virology Institute?
We do not send money now to the Wuhan Virology Institute.
Do you support sending money? We did.
Bro, this Rand Paul guy is crazy. There's no way anyone would do anything as sick as that, or even close to it.
Now, so I'm not worried about that, and I'm listening to Dr. Fauci, basically.
But something a lot of people forget is that Trump also pushed the vaccine, in which case some people on the left side did not like at first.
Yeah, you know, I was one of those people that was really concerned about taking it. I had a bit of a mistrust of, you know, the quickie Trump vaccine.
How do people believe in the quick Trump vaccine when they vote for someone who really cares about this country and really wants your health to matter?
You're okay. You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
Yeah.
But you know, my husband, as y'all know, you know, is a medical health, is a doctor, and he explained the methodology to me, and he said that he's going to take it. And that gives me great confidence. And so I'm going to take it as well.
I want to end by saying that I hope these lovely ladies on The View, these great women, these brave, strong, powerful women, I hope they're doing great with their positive/negative COVID results. I hope the greatest vice president, the first woman of color to be vice president ever, most popular president, she will be. I hope all these ladies are doing fine. I know they are. So hey, if you like this video, there's a link in the description to my BitChute channel. I would rather you go there than support YouTube. If you want to support my YouTube, please. I mean, it still helps, but I don't have much left on here. I'm going other places. So I'll put that in the description. I will keep making videos. I have a lot of projects planned ahead, and I swear they're already like almost done. So thank you for watching. Keep in touch, and if you want to get a hold of me, I'll put my email down there too. Cheers, and Hoff signing off.